All right, so Star Rail Anniversary kind of just dropped. We got 2.1, we got Acheron, we got Aventurine. There's a lot to go over. We love that. We're going to talk about the 2.1 trailer. We're going to talk about anniversary rewards. We're going to talk about what my plans are for Acheron. Those are the three pillars in which this recording is founded. Okay? Let me make sure we got volume here. So, I remember, admittedly, it was 7:30 in the morning when this came out.
So there's no need to hide.
I don't remember much.
Even the shiniest city has its dark side.
It does. It's true.
Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
Dude, Gallagher's so cool.
Here's to you, sober one. With
What
this
the
promise
heck?
Of a dream within a dream.
It's only when the sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Bro.
This is where it ends.
Bro.
Theme park, most popular entertainment center in Penacony. The culture of a city reflects its history.
I could do without the hamster, dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I could do without Hamtaro.
Why not make the most of it with a game? High stakes, high rewards.
At least Allegra Clark delivers on the Acheron voice.
For nothing.
That's something I can get behind.
Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest den.
Dude, he's gonna kill Penacony. That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards?
Dude. That was easily the wildest thing I had seen in Star Rail so far. What is that? I'm so glad you asked. So this is Gallagher. He is a fire healer, presumably, because he has abundance. That means I finally have a dot healer. What a great day to be alive. And we love that. And we love that. He's actually going to be on Acheron's banner. So the first half of 2.1, which was revealed in the live stream. Incredible. Oh, we also have these. I had a whole separate slide for anniversary, but that's cool. So, as far as the anniversary goes, I'm a little mixed. I was expecting more free stuff, frankly. But I mean, when you look back, I think Star Rail does a really good job of rewarding players throughout the entire year, that I don't feel there has to be some sort of like massive payoff at the very end for the anniversary. But we are getting this board game, which I believe has reward drops and stuff like that. And there's some sort of interactive aspect to it. I admittedly did not quite follow like along that well. But I know that there is some sort of like friend list interaction thing that's happening with it. And there is also an event, the Drinksmith. Not mixologist, the Drinksmith, okay? Where you are going to get a free 4-star selector from that event. That's not, this guy. That's not directly involved with the anniversary. It's just a 2.1 event. And then there's also, whatever the heck this is, Tuber Simulator pixel type stuff. I don't know. But it's crazy. Simulated Universe is getting an update. And they did also announce in the live stream that in 2.3 they're going to make ornaments easier to farm. So there's some kind of enhancement or quality of life adjustments happening with Simulated Universe in 2.3, which is obviously like 2 patches out yet. But they are at least aware of where the player vibe is, we'll say. And so again, I feel good about that. Like, they had some legitimate questions asked during the live stream, and if you want to see it, there's a live VOD up. I'm not gonna publish that, but real questions, genuine real questions asked outside of like the Ruan May Critter Cafe type situation thing that I feel like was not real, but chat has assured me that people go nuts for that. So I am willing to entertain that was a legitimate question. We got these. I don't know what they do. Go politely go watch a Braxophone video for that. This is not my wheelhouse. Okay. Now outside of that, we also had this. Okay. So this is the actual anniversary that we got. 20 passes and 1,600 stellars coming on the 26th. Okay. So in theory, technically, that's 30 polls for the anniversary. I think that maybe 20 polls per patch will eventually be the standard that Star Rail is setting. Hot take. Okay. Don't know if that's actually true, but I feel like that is a standard we are moving towards. And then obviously the 1,600, the 10 poll, right? I feel as though that is likely like the main anniversary reward, if that makes sense. We also had the Cosmodicy. That's that board game that we just kind of walked through. We have the top-up bonus that's getting refreshed, which it's good for players that are going to spend money. I don't necessarily like that as being an anniversary reward. Does that make sense? I like it as a main version update. So if you're going to refresh it in like 1.1, 2.1, 3.1, that, totally fine. I don't like the concept of baking this into an anniversary reward because that's not something that's going to apply to every player. Just my take. We're also getting some sort of like triple rate thing on Planar Fissures. And then Realm of the Strange. So farming materials, artifacts, ornaments, like that stuff is going to be easier. I guess it's just artifacts or relics. Relics? Genshin brain. Relics and ornaments. Those are going to be easier to farm. Times 3, I think. So that's cool. But outside of that, I mean, there's not a whole lot else happening. There are a lot of events going on in Star Rail. We walked through those already. And so ultimately, I kind of come down to the opinion of it feels like an anniversary. It doesn't feel overdone. That's kind of where I sit. I'm in a happy kind of middle road position here, where I think that Star Rail does a really good job updating content and rewarding players throughout the entire year. So this does feel special, and it does feel like a little bit extra for the 1-year anniversary. Now, in future years, okay, because I am a greedy consumer, I will expect more. A standard pool 5-star selector or something along those lines. In future anniversaries, I will expect more. But I think for a 1-year anniversary, they've given out a free 10 poll. Technically 2 free 10 polls, if you think about it. Because the norm for passes per patch have really only been 10. They've talked about making quality of life moving forward. All the complaints that players have for like the grindiness of it, like it's on their radar. They are adjusting it. So they're listening. We're getting additional drops on relics and things like that. That's all very important. So I think ultimately, I'm in a position where I feel good about the state of Honkai Star Rail. Now, my plans. My plans for Acheron. I'm pretty sure we're fully farmed up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like 300 tickets by the end of it. Okay? We are gonna whale. That is something that we are going to do. Alright? I don't do it frequently. I only ever did it once in the 1.0 series. I think we're going to try and go E6 on Acheron with an S1 Lycone. That's what I think my plan is. Okay? And you will only have to wait like a week or so to see how that shapes out. But I'm really hyped about Acheron. I mean, we saw a taste of her transformation, or her ult, rather, in that 2.1 trailer. I think she looks great. I think she's gonna play amazing. They don't typically sleep on Mei incarnations throughout the Honkai universe. So I'm excited to see what they do with her. And I think I'm ready to max out an Acheron. But for the purpose of the video, let me know what you thought about the Honkai Star Rail 1-year anniversary, I guess. Or if you tuned in to the 2.1 live stream, let me know your thoughts on that. Personally, just me, I thought Cardboard Dewey was a wonderful addition. Oh man, you know what? I love their dev team so much. Honkai Star Rail devs are literally just nerds that grew up and continued doing exactly what they wanted to do in life, and I love that for them. But that is it for this video. So thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Star Rail fans, we are eating good, and I will see you in the next one.